Salut, salut, c'est encore moi. Welcome back. Hey babes, welcome back my cocoa beans. How you guys doing? It's a new set after a long time of waiting. So yeah, today's video is a requested set, and it's called Berry Cute, name that was given to me by Glamorous Sketch Eye, so check her out. And we are using the Savilen acrylic today, the winter collection that they sent me a while back, and I couldn't use it until now, so there it is. Yeah, they are very beautiful colors, and apparently it suits the spring colors too, so I didn't know. I thought it was only winter, but here we are. So today's video is a thorough explanation of the application, acrylic application for beginners, you guys. So we are going to go step by step, so I am showing you everything I do as a beginner myself to apply acrylic. And the first step I always do, and that I have to do right now, is to prep my nails. And when I say prep my nails, is clean the fingers, like the cuticles, pushing them back with a cuticle pusher. If you have that, be very soft with your cuticle. Don't worry about the speed. I'm gentle, you guys, but you have to push them softly, but at the same time push them so nothing is left. And if, like me, yours grow too thick, you have to cut it. But I use some cuticle remover to soften them up so I don't hurt myself, you know. And yeah, and then I push them again lightly and take all the debris and residue left behind. And then afterwards I will cut once I finish using the e-file. The thing is, if you cut your cuticle before, you know what I'm saying, that's why I waited, because I got this from Walmart actually, and yeah, I put alcohol in it to spray. It's easier, and I spray on my fingers like this because I didn't cut my cuticle yet, so it's not harming. That's why I waited. And yeah, afterwards I will go and buff around the cuticle area with the nail drill. I forgot, that's the football shaped drill bit. And yeah, I use it for my cuticles. This drill is the Bond.com, you guys. It works perfectly. It's on the previous video, the nail hole, so you guys can go check it out. And yeah, that's what I do. I'm going ahead and cleaning my fingers and the cuticle of everything left behind. Forgive the sound of my voice, you guys. I'm still sick, like my allergies are acting up, so yeah, I sound kind of like Ducky. Donald Duck, that's how we call it here when you sound like that. But anyways, yeah, all I'm doing is just cleaning my nails and getting ready for the next step, which is the application. But I'm gonna let you watch that. But I will go ahead and buff my nails with the sanding band. I think that's the 180 grit, the soft one, so I don't hurt my nails. I am soft with it, you guys. Nothing is being roughed right now. Be careful when you get close to your cuticle area. Then after all is done, all I go is ahead and nip the cuticle. Like I said, mine grow very thick, you guys, so I have to cut it. So that's what I do. I be gentle so I don't cut myself. I'll be spraying some more alcohol to, you know, dehydrate and clean any kind of bacteria. You never know. So yeah, that's all I do. You can see the difference between the hand that been prepped and the one that's still, you know, rough. So I'll be doing the same one with the right hand, and then we start the process. And you can find this thing on the previous video, the nail hole, everything is there. So right now what I'm doing is just sizing my nail tips for the right and the left hand, because yes, it's a full set, you guys. I won't show everything, but because I'm doing the same stuff, I don't want to be redundant. But how I pick up my nail tips is I go sidewall to sidewall. I already showed it before in the video, but I have to go through today, so that's how I'm showing you. You have to make sure it's not touching your skin, you know, it doesn't go over your nail. So sidewall to sidewall, that's what I do for all the fingers, and you know, get ready to start gluing it. And then once everything is peaked, I go ahead and use my 180 grit on the drill bit, the sanding bin, and then I buff lightly the inside of the nail, the part that will be glued on my nails, on my natural nail bed. So I do that for everybody else. And you know, make sure you don't leave any plastic residue or nothing. You blow or you clean if you have a little brush. I didn't want to do all of that, so I just blow off the residue and that was it. The reason why you have to buff the inside of your tip is so the nail can adhere easy and not come off, you know, once you're done. So it make the nail be steady on your nails while you glue it, and you know, so it can last longer. And afterwards I go and glue on the nails so we can start the application. But yeah, let me go ahead and say it, I didn't forget to prep to put the prepping system on my left hand. I did it on purpose because I have to take it off sooner than the right hand, so I went ahead and just glued the nail tips on, and you know, the right hand will follow the step by step. So yeah, just I will be gluing it on, and then on the right hand I will go ahead and put the dehydrator, the nail primer, then glue my nails so we can apply it. But I didn't forget for the right hand, you guys. So I use the Savillent prepping system, the dehydrator, the primer, and usually the nail strengthener, but today I won't need that. So I'll go ahead and dehydrate my nails and prime them. As you know by now, I like to buff drill my nail tips to take away the shine. So that's what I do for every nails on my fingers, you know. Yeah, that will help me a lot with the application. And mind you, I'm still using the sanding bin 180 grit, so yeah, it's not rough, it's just lightly used. You have to be soft with your fingers, you guys, don't hurt yourself, it will work. So take your time and buff lightly. Yeah, I always can use some extra buff, you know, for the part I forgot. So my block buffer always come in and take, you know, go in the little crevices that I forgot. So yeah, and then afterwards I just go ahead and clean the nails, take everything, and once again spray some alcohol. I just go ahead and put it on the lint-free wipe because I don't want to spray directly since I already cut my cuticle nails. My cuticle, yeah. Anyway, so for the acrylic I'm using the Savillent, and I'm using clear acrylic from Madewons. There goes the dabbing dish that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's so beautiful, you guys. Anyways, yeah, I'll be using two brushes from Madewons, the new one that I bought. You can catch it on the previous video, nail haul, and yeah, the previous one that I've been using forever. So I'll show you how to, you know, clean the brush since it's new. You spray some alcohol on it so you can take off the residue. So I was pouring my monomer because of course I forgot. But yeah, you spray the alcohol so it can soften up the whatever they put on the brush, you know. And yeah, after that you dip it in your monomer and you're cleaning on your napkin or paper towel, and that's it. It's ready to be used. Then after that, I go ahead and start with the swatching, you guys. Those colors are beautiful, I'm telling you. Yeah, I was trying to be professional for y'all. You know, go in detail and show you everything, you know, beautifully so you can find yourself easily. So that's what I'm doing. I'm swatching all the colors on those swatching sticks that I got also from Amazon, that you can also catch on the previous video, the nail hole. If you didn't, go check it out, baby. Anyways, those colors are beautiful. I thought it was only wintry colors, but everybody seemed to think that it looks like some kind of spring colors also. So I was like, okay, fit the theme, so let me just use it. But yeah, these are the colors. So we'll be using all 10 of them on all those little baby fingers. So as you now know, I always lay some clear acrylic before I apply any colored acrylic. That's just me. I am OCD. So yeah, a lot of people do that, but you know, we're not weird. It's just a thing. So yeah, I'm going with the clear acrylic, the matte one, because I don't have a clear Sabilen, so I can do all Sabilen video. So yeah, I'm going with the matte one. Just clear it to solidify the nail. I make sure I do not flood my cuticle, you guys, so my nail doesn't look bulky when I start applying the color acrylic from Sabilen. So yeah, that's all I do with all fingers. I make sure I couldn't bend my fingers around like I usually do. It is painful, you guys. It's still painful. I don't know, this arthritis or whatever you pronounce it, pain is killing me, y'all. So I tried my best. You see, I tried to do it like this, but it was hurting, so I had to put my hand back and all that. Anyways, let's come back to the video. So I go ahead and you know, put my hand upside down from, you know, from top to bottom so the acrylic doesn't touch my cuticle area. So that's how I apply my acrylic, and I make sure my beads are very wet so it can run down the nail, so I don't, you know, build something too thick, because that's not the only, you know, application I'm doing on the nail. So that's how I apply my acrylic. If so, you know, if you learn something from it, I'm happy. I'm gonna let you watch that one.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Then after we are done, we are on for some serious business. So I was going for some ombres like the request was shown. You'll be seeing the picture on the beginning of the video, but I will be popping one now. So yeah, I have asked my followers on Instagram to choose my nails, you know, design. So they did. I was very happy because they participate, so that's cool. Anyways, so yeah, I couldn't do exactly what she asked because I was not incapable, but it didn't come out how I wanted. I couldn't find the white acrylic and all that, so it was a hard day that day, you guys. So I just went ahead and do, you know, the rest of the nails and just improvised with some strips instead of marble. But yeah, I went ahead and did some ombres glitterly in solid colors. Yes, I know they're the same colors put together, but that's how I wanted it and it came out beautifully, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, once again, how I apply my acrylic is the ombre. I do it both ways. I can either go with the you know, like I did on the thumbnails, and you'll be seeing a different way on the other fingers. I go first by putting the glittery acrylic under. Then I go ahead and put the solid color on top, and I try to blend the top so it doesn't be, you know, two solid blocks, you know, of colors right there. So I blend it, and then in case it's not too much, I just put one color on top of the other, and that's how I go. I don't stress myself out, you know. I be vibing when I do it, because I used to stress before. I'm like, I'm beginner, I don't know how to apply acrylic and all that. I'm not stressing anymore. Just vibe, let your mind be creative. As an Aquarius, I think a lot and all that, but when I sit down and just let my mind flow through what I'm doing, it's just, I just go ahead and do it, and then when I finish, I'm like, oh, that's how it came out. So I either like it or not, but it's done. So that's all I'm doing. So yeah, I'm showing you the second way how I do my ombres. And yeah, it's kind of difficult, you guys, to work with acrylic, but I still love it. I don't know, there's something about how acrylic looks when you design it, when you shape it, anyways, it's beautiful. I still love polygel though, but I love acrylic. They're 50-50. Anyways, so that's all I'm doing, and I will be letting you watch that. I already explained to you how I do it. Put the solid, you know, solid top color, or I was about to say coat. I put the solid color, go ahead and blend it out the way I want, and then put the glittery on top of where I want to, you know, want it to start and finish and all that, and I blend them together nicely. So I'm gonna let you watch, and then I catch you once I'm done applying. quick jumping, I wanted to say I messed up. I was supposed to do a marble. That's what I was saying. I couldn't find my white color, so I just went ahead for some zebra stripes. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, just few stripes, and then that was it. So I apologize if the design didn't come actually how you wished, but I will try to do just a marble nails for you next time, I promise. Anyways, I'm gonna let you watch and keep watching. Then after I'm done, I go ahead and encapsulate all the nails, so you know I don't take away too much color when I file the nails. And afterwards, my son broke one of my nails. How he did, he was playing by the stuff I was, you know, working on, and I didn't want him to hurt himself, so I tried to catch him, and I did. But when I grabbed him, my nail popped and all this. You know, kids are 2 years old, so, and he's a boy. Anyways, so I have to fix it. I didn't want to glue and file and all that, so I went ahead with a nail foam and just build the nail from, you know, from scratch, and that's what I did. So once I'm done, I just clean my brush. That's how I clean my brush. I let it sit while I was cleaning around and just wipe it and, you know, trying to make it pointy the way it looked. And that was it. And clean my dapping dish with some alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. This name right here, you guys, don't laugh. Anyways, afterwards, we'll go ahead and, you know, drill. Be gentle around your cuticle area. Don't worry about the speed. I am gentle with mine, so please, when you drill, be gentle around your cuticle. Be gentle. I won't stop saying it. Be gentle. I just go ahead and, you know, make everything crisp and shiny and smooth. I'm gonna let you watch that. Then I go ahead and clean the nails with some isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, I spray now because I don't feel the, sting on my cuticle area. So I clean it good to take everything away so I can start, the nail hot, whatever it is. So I didn't know what design I wanted, so I went ahead and took some berries, gummy bear, and some butterflies that I just got. Everything is in the previous video, you guys go check it out. It's the nail hole, my biggest one. So yeah, I have all the details in the link if you want something. So I'm using the Babe Nail Glossy Top Coat. I love this brand, so nice, and the gel polish is so pigmented. Anyways, I'm using that to make my nails shine, and then I'll be using the Beetle nail glue. You guys, that nail glue is life. Those gummy bears are holding on to their life on this on these nails. Like, I have kids, and if this nail glue passed the test of these 3 kids, that's a good nail glue. So I recommend, okay, Beetle nail glue. You go, you Amazon it, you Google it, or whatever, find it and use it, baby. It works wonder. So anyways, that's all I'm doing. I'm top coating it, and then I'll be ready to apply. All I'm doing is just applying a little blob of nail glue. That's what I did. Not too much, otherwise it will overflow. I made that mistake with one of the gummy bears, but it's not bad because the gummy bear was big enough. But yeah, a little blob to support whatever charm you're putting on your nails. And then yeah, I went ahead and freestyle the color, mixing and whatever, and achieve a little look that suit me and pleased me. So that's what I did, and I repeat for all the rest of the fingers. I let you watch that and relax and enjoy, babe. Then I went ahead again and put some more top coat just in case the glue went all over the place, but I make sure it doesn't touch the gummy bears. Yeah, to keep the shine and the iridescence still. That's all I'm doing. Here's the time that I like. Is the cuticle oil. You guys nourish those cuticles, especially now. I really need it. My finger are bad looking right now. Anyways, that's all it is, you guys. That's the result, and I had very good feedbacks when I posted the picture, so I really appreciate y'all. And I want to remind y'all, I have a coupon code from my card, Niley Nailed It. Don't hesitate to click the link on my bio and use it. That will be helping me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.